Hi.
Hi everyone, my name is Kaye and I'm here today to share with you guys how you can use essential oils on children. So I'm here with my daughter.
Hello, my name is Natalie.
And how are you?
I'm 4 years old. I'm turning 5 this year.
Yeah, she's turning 5 this year, and I'm here to share with you guys on effective ways in which you guys can use essential oils on your children. So the oils are really powerful tools that you can use, but it's important to know how to use them safely, especially when you're dealing with young children. So let's jump right in and talk about how you can use the oils by diluting them. Now if you have a child that's below 2, so what you can do is to use less than a drop of essential oil. One way to do that is to either tilt the bottle over just so they can get some oils on your hands, or you can swipe the top of the bottle of oil. Other way is to drop one drop of essential oil into your hand, okay, rub it together, and then rub it on your child like this. So you count to 10 so that the oils will be able to get into your skin first before it goes to them, so it'll be less powerful. I won't say less powerful, less strong. Yeah. On your child. Okay, the other way that I like to use to use essential oils on children is by using V6. So with the oils, you can always do 1 drop of essential oil to about 20 drops of V6 if they're below 2. But the other way that is more convenient is to actually take some V6 onto your hand, okay, to rub it on top of them first as a layer of protection, okay, then to drop the oils onto your hands and then put it on them. This way you have already diluted the oils. Now if your child is above between 2 to 5 years old, you can already use 1 drop of essential oil, or you can use 1 drop to about 10 drops of V6 for dilution. And if they're above 5, you don't really need to dilute. You can use 1 to 2 drops of essential oils straight neat on their skin. Okay, so now that we know how we can dilute the oils and use it on children, let's talk about where you can actually use the oils. So the safest, most common place that most parents would use the oils will be on the feet. Okay, so if I was to take the oils, and can I have your feet please? Then you might just want to rub it onto their feet like this, onto both sides of their feet. Okay, this is a safe way, and this way the oils get to every part of their body system thanks to the reflex points, right? She also likes to rub her feet herself. How do you do that? Show them. By just rubbing them together, okay? And so this is one way. And of course, if you start to use the oils more often and you know which oils are hot and which oils are not hot, you can then apply the oils on different parts of the body. So maybe on the tummy, on your tummy, yeah, or on the chest, the spine, or even the back of the neck. Where's the back of your neck? So you have the back of the neck just underneath here, which is the brain stem. Can you turn around properly? Turn around, turn around. And you can put the oils just there underneath the skull. Okay, so there's the different places that you can put the oils. That's if you want to apply, right? So the other ways to also use the oils is to use the diffuser. The diffuser is a safe way to get children to inhale the oils, and that's a very common way of using as well. The other way is to use a roller bottle. So when you have diluted the oils already, you can just put them in a roller bottle for easy access, and kids can actually use them themselves, especially if it's been diluted, right? So how would you roll the oil? So they can actually roll them on their own hands, on their feet if they like to. The other way is that Young Living does have some common blends that is already in a roller bottle which they can use, or you can always buy an aroma glide figment and to put it on top of a essential oil bottle, and this will immediately turn your essential oil bottle into a roller bottle. Okay, and that's a nice and easy way to use the oils. The other way you could possibly use the oils is in a bath, especially if you're bathing young children. One good way is to put them in a bathtub that already has essential oils. Now just remembering that essential oils and water does not mix, so you will probably need about half a cup to 1/4 cup of Epsom salts into a bathtub of water together with about 2 or 3 drops of essential oils, and then you have a nice bathtub bath water with essential oils, and you can soak your children in the bottle in the water, and they can get the oils into their system. Lastly, it's important to know some precautions that you can take. Okay, cover. If you get the oils into their eyes or sensitive areas like the eyes, the nose, one way is to ensure that you always have V6 on standby. So remember that oils and water do not mix. So if you want to get the oils out of the eyes or the nose, is to actually dilute with V6 and not water, even though water may be the first thing you might run to just get the oils out of the system. So you can actually just take V6 and to apply it over the eyes so that you can wipe away the essential oils. Now if they actually drink about half a bottle of essential oil, one way you can one way to actually get it out of their system or dilute it in the system is to drink a drink that's high in fat content, so a drink like olive oil, or to get them to consume a high amount of butter so that they can actually dilute the oils in their system. So that's basically all. We've covered dilution, areas to apply, other ways to use the oils, and precautions, and I hope you guys have found this video useful, and we'll see you guys again soon. Bye!